Welcome back to art class. This is the third and final week on your picture. This is the week where we're going to deal with coloring and fine-tuning any image work. Most of you have done a pretty good job of getting some detail work in there and things like that. But one of the things I need to stress is going in and getting rid of extra lines that don't belong there because they're really distracting. So like here, maybe I want my line to go like that. And so there's my power line. Most of the drawing looks pretty good for what I want. The next thing to do is to start actually coloring it. It would be best if you are coloring with colored pencil for this project. I think you'll get your best result with that. What I really want with the coloring is if you don't have colored pencils, you may use crayon, but markers and off limits because I want this to be blended coloring. So let me give you an example. I want to have a picture where it is mostly nighttime. So what I'm going to do is over on this side, I'm going to have where the sky is lightening up, so it's like the sun has already set and it's going to fade into nighttime. So in order to do that, I'm going to start off with some oranges, and I'll show you how to do that. And I'm going to kind of fast forward it because there's not much talking I need to do. It's just that I'm layering colors. So an example here, since the sun's already set, I'm not going to have too much of this orange going on. So then I'm going to go move on to my red orange, or red depending on, So I'm going to layer them. See how they overlap? On to my red. Then I'm going to move on to my violet because that would be the next logical color for a nighttime picture. Again, each time I'm layering a little bit on top of the color before so that it creates a nice smooth transition from one to the other. Like this one went a little too purple right away, so I'm going to go in with my red. Sure it looks more red violet. And I'm also going to make my and even with my purple, I'm going to actually make it even darker by adding a smidge of black over the top, but it's going to be a purple black for the whole thing. So first I need to get them a layer of purple. Now for you guys, it could be just a complete sunset. It could be a daytime sky. It could be maybe you have a planet in the sky. Maybe the moon's in the sky. It could be fireworks. It could be a rainy day. There's any number of things that you can do for skies that are not just a regular blue sky. So I want a little bit more thought into your sky than just, hey, let's just put a sun in the corner and that's it. And as I go along in other areas as well, I am going to be mixing colors. I rarely just use one color to do an area. Make sure you're watching your coloring direction. And a big space like this. Notice my marks are all going the same way. So when you're done with your picture and you've got it all colored nice and neat, I need you to snap a photo of it just like we had before and then turn it into Google Classroom. And I will see you next week.